We're going to Germany.
Yeah.
Is that German, or are you just saying yeah?
That's German for yes.
I've never been to Germany, because honestly, the first time I was in Europe was in February, and now I live here, technically, on a visa. But this was, like, the whole point of, like, me coming over here at one point was to show me the world. Are you ready to show me the world, Joe Bernard?
I will show you the world, starting with Frankfurt, Germany.
You've been here before?
Yes, for EUIC 22. So it's the only time we've been there. I think it's the same venue as EUIC, so plenty of space, which is good. I think we're in a decent location with a lot of restaurants around, a few things to do, because we're getting in on Thursday, and we're getting in early afternoon, so we should have some time to wander around, see some stuff, have a nice meal. Then Friday, I'm working.
You're casting this weekend.
Yeah, casting this weekend, same format as World, so I'm pretty in tune, in touch with it. Hopefully there's still some interesting adaptations. Like, I think there's still a lot that can be done now that we know that Dengo is like a 20+% deck. I think that's a good deck to target, so that'll be interesting to see how that adapts. Charizard as well. I know some Europeans really like Zard, so I expect that to do quite well this weekend. It should be fun. And you're playing.
The
season's underway. Let's go.
I think I'm at like 68, 70 points. I think. I'm not quite sure. Because the app is broken. Womp womp. Yeah. Playing Bolt this weekend. I went back and forth in my head about having Squawkabilly, and I went with the let's just ball option. Let's just have it just in case.
To be fair, we've been thinking about you going second in more matchups.
Yeah.
And the Squawk does help you go second in more matchups, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. This is my accountability now, that if I don't do well, it should have been a pal pad. But I did not bring any other cards other than my deck. I'm going the Joe Bernard method. I'm excited to play my first European regional. That's going to be fun. I am a little nervous if I play somebody who like doesn't understand English at all. That's going to be like an interesting experience for me.
I mean, there's always going to be an English translator. That's never going to be an issue. And even people sat next to you will help, I'm sure. Because Europe is a mishmash of lots of different languages. Obviously, English is like so common that you're normally going to be able to get by with quite basic English. It's rare that you'll find someone who can't speak it at all or enough to get through a Pokemon game. But if ever there's a query, just judges will sort it out.
That's the part about exploring the world, experiencing new people and places and things. It's so interesting, like when you think about it for like EU versus NA, right? It's only rare for North America. I know a lot of players are now going down to like Mexico and all that stuff, but technically Mexico is considered LATAM, right? Mm-hmm. Or is it I mean, in continental US it is North America, but is Pokemon, in Pokemon it's LATAM.
Yeah.
I know a lot more American players are going down to like LATAM, going to South America as well for, you know, some of their regionals, which is cool, right? But it's very rare for North Americans to go. I mean, Toronto and Vancouver have been like the popular regional locations, but North Americans don't usually go to like a different country per regional, right? And like the next upcoming sprint for us is like Frankfurt, then Lille, then Gdansk, right? That's three different countries in 3 different months, which is insane to think about. But I guess that's like Europe, right? Like it's so much easier to get to different countries. Like this flight was like $200 for one person. You know how long it takes me? Like a $200 flight doesn't even get me to San Antonio. I don't know. I'm excited. I want to go find a weiner schnitzel.
That's 2 different things.
What?
A schnitzel is breaded chicken.
Wait, no. You don't understand. Everyone's told me it's weiner schnitzel.
It's a Frankfurter. We're in Frankfurt. A Frankfurter's a sausage.
What?
Schnitzel is entirely different.
But, like, when Americans, like, make fun of Germans, they say Wiener Schnitzel.
Yeah, that's just racist.
But that's not...
Ill-informed.
But... You're gonna see a lot of like blue screening in my brain go on this weekend. But I'm excited to go. I'm happy that you're casting. Joe was originally supposed to play this one, but the schedule got moved around a little bit to accommodate our Thanksgiving plans.
Let's go.
Which I don't know if we'll do a video for. If you guys want a video of us in New York City, let us know. It's like not gonna, I guess it could be Pokemon-ish, but we're gonna be with my family. So, a weird thing. I don't know, regardless. We're heading to Germany. Yeah, right?
Nailed it.
We have made it to Frankfurt. What did you just find?
It's a shoehorn.
A what?
A shoehorn.
Oh.
Use it to get your shoes off.
Is that not
That's
just...
not what we use it for, but...
No. See, this is why I made this channel, because none of you would know that Joe is like this. A lot of you people think that Joe is an innocent man who clickety clacks on his computer and record YouTube video, and this man is an absolute menace. And they all think I'm the menace. I'm the menace in the relationship.
They won't believe.
And it's actually Joe. Joe's the menace.
You can keep telling them that, but they'll never believe you.
Anyway, we made it to the hotel. How do you feel about our hotel? The camera's on you.
It's good. It's got all we need. It has an ironing board, which is always step one. And it also has a mini fridge, which means you can store drinks, which is good.
The pillows are square.
The pillows are square, but that's Germany. That's the issue with Germany. Everything else is brilliant about this country, but square pillows.
That's where we draw the line.
Germany is literally the UK, but with square pillows, and that makes it like so trash.
What? Also, the light is tea. The lighting is tea, girls. The women would understand. But 94.8% of our audience is male. So, ladies, where you at? Please. Anyway, we are going to have a chill day in Frankfurt. It's only like 3:15 right now as we're getting settled in. Joe's hanging up his stuff for casting. I think we want to find a place where we can get an adult beverage. Chill out. Joe forgot his deodorant like a stinky, stinky man.
No, I didn't forget. I just didn't have any that would go through.
He forgot. He forgot his deodorant, so we have to get him a deodorant. I remembered mine because I'm not a stinky person.
What do you mean? I got your toothbrush.
I have my toothbrush. Oh, it's in my travel kit.
I've got your second toothbrush.
Why did you bring me a second toothbrush?
Sorry, I thought I was bringing your only one.
Anyway, we're going to have a chill day. Maybe we'll take some more footage of the food tonight. Anything you want to... Any fun facts about this regional location that you want to share?
Wiener Schnitzel.
Great. That's going to bode over well with our German audience. After a little nap, Joe and I have taken a shower, a refresh shower.
Feeling good.
And we're getting ready to do what we always do, actually. Night one of an event. Night, like, -0, because singles or Swiss doesn't start till Saturday. We do a date night before one of us gets busy and we can't pay attention to the other person. So we're going to go try and find a German treat.
Authentic German. We're looking for schnitzel or bratwurst or currywurst. Basically sausage.
We're also going to the mall.
We're going to the mall and we're also getting steins. Come on.
What's a stein?
Beer.
Beer! So we've made it to dinner at... Read it to me. The front of the menu.
Your stuff off?
Sure. Thanks to a good old search on the Google. This had great reviews and it said it was authentic, and that's what we're going for.
It looks authentic.
So Joe says it looks authentic. He's been here before to the country.
Oh, I've been to the country.
He's been to the country, so I'm going to take what he says for certain. We just walked like a mile to get here, so we'll see how the food tastes.
So, looks like our stuff's arrived. Got some lovely schnitzel here, which Emily thought was sausage, but it's certainly not. That's what a schnitzel is. It's pretty good. And so she wasn't disappointed. I ordered sausage. So we will be having Frankfurters in Frankfurt. Thank goodness for that. Looks really good though.
I I love me some sauerkraut. I'm just letting y'all know. I love sauerkraut. This is like, I don't like sour candy. Sauerkraut, different ballgame. Oh, that's good. What do you think?
It's good. Potatoes are good.
Well, let's try potato. I feel so like American in Europe right now, which is like what I am, but like I feel corny.
What do you mean?
I just feel like I'm such a tourist. That's good. It's all good. Who would have thought? If you know anything about me, or if you don't, I love a good sweet treat. And we certainly got one. Take us through it, Joe.
We've got a lovely apple strudel with some ice cream and real cream as well. I'm not sure if it's German. It could easily be Dutch. But either way, it looks and smells really good. So we're going to tuck into this.
Good morning, or should I say good afternoon. It's 1:30 here in Germany. I know I look like I just woke up, but it's Friday here. And as I've learned, so we're going to be talking tons about the differences between North American regionals and European regionals. This is definitely like the one that stands out the most so far. Usually in North America, the venue will open around like 1 or 2 or 12 o'clock, right? In this like early afternoon. And then a lot of people go inside, play side events, look at vendors, like cups, challenges, if they're holding them. They don't do that in Europe. Player check-in is at like 5 or 6 o'clock, apparently. Not used to that part, but Joe's not with me because he has caster class. They do it differently in Europe. We don't, like, North American casters, we don't, like, do that. But in Europe, they, like, all the casters for each team will, like, get together and do, like, a storyboard meeting, which is, like, really fun and really good for the show. So Joe's doing that for another couple hours. I am still in the room. I just played Teamfight Tactics. That's, like, my other game that I play a lot. Like, definitely not good. I just aim to get gold every set because I'm like, okay, I'm decent at this game enough to get gold. But in starting soon, I am going to prop up the iPad and get ready to watch the Nintendo Direct, which is today. I'm kind of sad I'm not back in England to be at my stream setup and like record because this is like a big recording day, big reaction day, yada, yada. But this is like an hour long apparently. So I think they're going to have like big announcements today. I really hope. I would love to see Smash like 6. I am thinking they're going to do more like a Smash Deluxe, to be quite honest, on the Switch 2, because it looks like they're just going to bring everything over from the Switch 2. But, I mean, we'll see. Who knows? But I'm a Nintendo girly, of course, till the day I die. All of my video game tattoos, minus one, which is like an indie game tattoo, they're all Nintendo. Also, look at my hair. Oh my god, I look so tired. I am. The bed is so comfortable, but our blanket is like... It's only enough for one person because Joe and I like both sleep on our sides away from each other. So like both of us were like clawing at the blanket all night. So I ended up sleeping with the sheet of the bed. So after the Nintendo Direct, I will get up, take a shower, look like a decent human being. Probably like walk over to the venue, try and like get my ideal route for tomorrow. And then see what else we can cook up. Boop. We got the setup going. I got the iPad. This, which was formerly Joe's iPad, but now it's my iPad since I got him an iPad. And then I'm monitoring our stats. We have 2 hours watch time on just 2 videos, like across both of them, with 2,000 views, 408 hours of watch time, which is insane. So thank you guys so much. Ooh, it's gonna begin! I'm so excited. Fingers crossed for Smash, Animal Crossing, more Zelda. Please. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, so Nintendo Direct was great. We got technically 5 more megas actually out of it. Mega Chestnut, Mega Delphox, Mega Greninja, and then Mega Raichu X and Y, which is really cool, actually. I'm really happy they actually did that. Sorry, light. So that was cool. Then I, as promised, took a shower. Put on some deodorant and put on some makeup, and then I don't even know what time it is, but Joe should be finishing up soon. Fingers crossed. But I think I'm going to pack the camera up, pack up my bag, and then just head over to the venue, walk around, see what exactly we can, uncover there, get some shots. Looks like a beautiful day outside. The sun is shining. The trees are blowing in the wind, and I love nothing more than a windy fall day. So we're going to head over there soon. All right, we finally made it after I clocked it, a 28-minute walk from the staff hotel, and now I have to wait in this giant queue. What is happening? It's gonna take a little while to get to. Yikes, but I'm glad I'm doing this today and not tomorrow morning. Oh my God, look at all these people. This line is massive. Oh my God. We have traversed the line. We've made it in. Now, I can't believe there's no tables open to chill. Otherwise I would, but they got a couple of the vendors open selling typical vendor things. Got sealed product. Believe it or not, a lot of the vendors have World's merch for a lot more than World's merch prices, but that's the game for you. But checked a couple of them out. They have a couple of cards for the collection I would need, but we gotta wait and be patient. But yeah, this is all that happens on EU on a Friday apparently. But tons of people can't wait.
All right, so Emily has submitted her deck list, ready for the weekend. What's your reasoning behind your deck choice?
Because I only play one deck. Okay, that's not true though. So I have 68 points currently this season. 12 of them are with Dragazard. That's because I forgot my deck.
Yeah.
But that's pretty good for... I've never played that deck seriously, and Anyway. I think a lot of people are playing Raging Bolt right now. I can't tell you why. This is just the deck I play, and I would be a hypocrite if I told you that I wasn't the person that said that familiar bad matchups are better than unfamiliar bad matchups. So I would rather have an inkling of what I'm doing versus the field. I am very afraid of this field, though. Europe and NA tend to go different ways in their meta, I'll be honest with you. You guys have a lot more control players than we do, and I'm afraid of that. And I don't want to hit that. But I might. I might just hit that.
I think you're okay into most control, aren't you? You're not playing leaves anymore, right?
My deck is.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Well, I mean, you know what to keep an eye out for, right?
No. Zerozig?
What if they're all in German as well?
I'm scared.
No, it's going to be fine. There's going to be a lot of different language cards that you will have to come up against, but most of the time you're going to know
you're going to know like 98% of the cards that you see over the course of the weekend, and you can always ask a judge. But coming into this season, obviously it's the first regional that you're playing in for the season. Do you have a goal for tomorrow specifically, whether it's play or placement or anything else?
So every season I try and hit a point threshold. I think, if you know, you know. I'm going for a different type of Worlds invite this year that I care about.
Ace trainer.
Well, yeah. I'm like.
You meant that you want to cast Worlds.
I would like to cast Worlds this year instead of play Worlds. I also don't think I have the prowess. If we were still at a points threshold, it was like, oh, 600 points makes it in. Maybe I'd be like a little bit more like gung-ho about going in, but I am a little more like, oh, this game at the end of the day is for fun. I have my dream now of casting, and I think playing the game is what I need to do in order to be a good caster. That's like the first thing. So obviously, like 200 points is great. I think that's kind of easy though if you attend enough, like I do.
Legend? Too easy.
What do you mean? Okay, I attend a lot. Like there's just there you go. Joe was like, let's do this interview.
My arm is aching.
Oh my! Give me the camera. Give me the camera.
No, I'm just going to change where I'm sat. But.
Okay, great. I enter a lot, and since it's easier to get points at regionals now, like I had 3 or 4 40 pointers at regionals last season.
Yeah.
Like that's already like 160 right there.
Yep.
So the goal is world casting, but like 400 points would be cool. Like this season, that's like so from the season I started playing, I hit 200 points. Last season 300 points, so now 400 points.
Mm-hmm.
Just stop choking. That's like stop choking the winning in. I've choked 3 winning ins last season, so I would like to stop choking. But yeah,
Were they actually choke positions? Or?
The deck just fizzled.
Yeah,
at
so
round
it's not
9.
exactly choking.
Anyway, I'm nervous about the new time rules. That's going to be interesting. This is our first tournament with the new time rules of +1.
Yeah, +1.
I don't know how that's going to go. That's also another reason I'm playing Raging Bolt, because like it's either I win or I lose. But I'm going to have to get used to actually standing up for myself and being like, you got to play faster, bruh. But
yeah, I think that's pretty fair. Some of my friends are also playing like aggro decks just to try and get the games in the 50 minutes. I think it's a fair assumption that you can give yourself more wins just by being able to play 3 games. I feel like I'll have that mentality throughout the season as well, unless there's a setup deck that I really gravitate to. Like online, I like playing Dragazard still, and that's like my comfort deck, I suppose. Like Bolt's your comfort deck, but also it makes sense in a major, whereas I don't think it does for me in a major, even though I played Dragazard to a major this season. I think last season I saw the pitfalls of it. So, but what are we expecting? What's your top 4 decks in popularity tomorrow?
Golden Go, Dragapult, Raging Bolt, Guardy.
Yeah, I think anything would be surprising if it's not.
I think maybe that order.
Yeah, I think that's a fair order as well. Guardian the 4th.
Yeah, I think Guardy will win this tournament somehow. Ooh. I said it in the last vlog. I said I don't know what's gonna win, but Gardevoir somehow, and then it won Worlds because I'm a smart cookie.
I think Golden Go win.
Golden Go win.
Yeah, I think because it only got top 8. I think not enough. Like Worlds, everyone teched against Golden Go, and it still had a really good day 1-2 conversion and had a top 8 run that was cut short by awful prize cards. And easily Piper could have been the world champion last year. So now I think more people are going to be like, oh, I still need to care about Dragapult, I still need to care about Guardy. It's not necessary that Golden Go's the number 1 tech deck, which it felt like at Worlds that was the case for the majority of the top player base.
We'll see. We will see. I'm at the end of the day, the game's fun. I'm here to have fun. I'll play until I don't have fun anymore. And that's always been my rule. But like I like playing the game, obviously. Like that's why I enter these things. Like I could easily come and like walk around and do nothing all weekend, but I'd rather play. Mm-hmm. And yeah, like I said, 68 points. I would love to be at 400 at the end of the season. I think going for the invite is, for me, like sure, doable with the amount of majors that I go to per season, but I'm not like, my testing group isn't like consistent day tours. Sorry, guys.
Well, now it is. Go on.
You? Are you sure? Consistent? You didn't day 2 You didn't day 2 Portland. You let your opponent just take the win.
Yeah, but I day 2'd 50%, which is that's my worst percent day 2ing in like years. But that's still what's your percent then?
I have heart.
I have heart.
I want you to remember.
Slagging me off, even though. Oh my.
You may have regional trophies, but have you considered that I'm just a girl?
Just a girly pop girl with a girly secret.
I love that song.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna head to bed, I think, soon. Joe doesn't have to be at the...
You were mid-set before I
What?
cut you off talking about testing groups.
Yeah, my testing group's like, I don't have like a NAIC champion or like a consistent regional top 32er. I don't spend my whole life playing this game like a lot of people. I don't play 3 screens of RuneScape. I know.
That feels targeted, actually.
I just kind of play what I want. Like, I'm not like the master of 7 decks that I could just like take out of the box and be like, oh, cool, I'm gonna day 2 with this one this week. Like I stick with one deck because it's what I know the best, and I'd rather play around like the field than just be like, oh, well, obviously the room is Dengo, I'll just play Dengo. Plus, I hate a mirror. That's like another thing. I just hate mirrors in general, so I'd rather just play a deck that I'm strong in. But yeah, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. But we have a lot of people here. Honestly, not a lot of our UK friends are here this weekend, so we are going to just hang out, vibe. I haven't said hi to any of the other casters yet. You guys have been busy all day. But I have taken a couple pictures with fans, and you guys
Duo
are
fans?
lyric
Lyric
fans.
fans.
Okay, well,
And there it
hold on,
is.
relax.
Yes,
We need
Duo
to
fans.
we have to cut on the lyric fans. That
mean?
means something else.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
What also has fans in it?
Omni fans.
Yep, the other word that starts with O. Anyway,
Lyric fans.
that's too close to the other platform. That's not appropriate.
Sorry, mine are literally called Omni fans, and that's not too close.
Wait, your actual fan base is called the Omni fans?
Yeah, OFs for
No,
sure.
stop. You're fucking with me.
What? I don't understand.
Can somebody help me?
What are your fans called?
I don't like the word fans. I could go on a whole
What are your
rant.
supporters
I like
or
just,
followers
like,
or?
people that support me. Like, that's
But,
it.
but what do you say if someone subs you on Twitch? You say welcome to.
The Legion?
The
Lyrics
Legion.
Legion? Because that sounds sick.
Okay, so they're Legionnaires.
Yeah.
There you go. That's something. Legionnaires and Omni fans.
Let us know in
What's your
the
problem?
let us know what you think our duo fans should be named, by the way.
Deckheads.
Dex heads are great.
Deckheads.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll come up with a cringy intro for you guys. Anyway, that's it. We're gonna go to sleep. Yes, good luck to me.
Have an early start.
Yeah, you get to walk in the venue at 11,
That's crazy.
and you're gonna sleep until 10.
After waking up when you do as well. I'll wake you up. No,
You're not gonna
wake
wake.
up.
You're not gonna wake up.
And I'll say, ooh.
Joe's in a
Then
silly
we'll
mood this weekend.
back later.
I'm so glad you all get to see what Joe is really like this weekend. This has been awesome.
See you tomorrow.
So after a mile walk this morning, because that's what it felt like, and I honestly think it was like a 30-minute walk, we've made it to the venue here at Frankfurt. I'm excited. I'll be honest with you. I slept maybe like 3-4 hours, maybe, but I took a shower, which is good. Put on deodorant, big one, and I wish I felt more prepared. Am I prepared? I think I'm like prepared like 63%. Like it'll be enough to win me the games that I'm definitely winning, but like in tricky situations, I'm worried about playing too aggressive, so I'm trying to keep that in mind. Joe isn't with me. He gets to walk in the store at 11. It's 7:41, so lucky duck. But regardless, I'm excited to be here. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Like I said yesterday, if I do well, I do well. If I don't, I don't. But I would like to do well. You don't just spend money, come here, at least for me, to just like, you know what I mean? So hopefully we'll get on the board with some points. I would like to at least make points this regional. I'm pretty sure with 8 rounds, it should be a little bit different. It's either 8 rounds of phase 1, and then they're going to do 1 round of phase 2 today, apparently. So we'll see. And if it works, then we're good. If not, we'll not. But I don't think I know any Americans at this regional. I think a lot of people just went to Monterey, which makes sense, but we'll see. Some of my UK friends and some people you may know are hopping over to the venue now, so we'll see if we can get some footage with them. Let's go. Round one. Round one. Gotta win. Straight dusk pull. He didn't really get set up though. He did corner trap me a lot in game 2, but because of the new time rules, he couldn't close out game 2. I still had Turo in deck, and I was pretty ready to go. So that's set 1 going to me, 2-0. Well, technically 1-0, new time rules. New time rules are weird, I can already tell. So we'll see how the rest of the tournament's going to go. But we're on the board! We're on the board! So this is the stage for the EU side. I love the little background. It's actually really cute. And the desks with the background are also really cute, but definitely a different setup than NA. The lounge is actually like out on the floor, which is, once again, also new. But I like the way that they're doing this as well. So I'm sure we'll peep over to the stream at some point, but it's very nice in here. Very, very clean. A lot of people here at Frankfurt. Look at all these people. It's crazy. So we'll try and recoup with some friends. Think it over for game 2 or round 2. Starting 1-0 though. That's pretty good. Let's go. 2-0 right now. I feel like it can only... I'm playing really bad. My Terror Box opponent was really good, but he never found Clefairy. And Lily's Clefairy is Raging Bolt's #1 op, so I'm happy. Still playing a little shaky. My 2 opening hands were the worst things I've ever seen. So Squawkabilly has earned a place back on the team, but let's go. Okay, now that I've given him my match slip, now we can talk a little bit more. Terror Box was the deck that I ignored going into this tournament, and I feel like I should not have ignored it. It's a very good pick. I definitely was not ready for it, so that's my lack of prep on that. I was very prepped for Dragapult, very prepped for Guardy, still am prepped for Guardy. I am prepped for most things in the field, but I had to get a little bit lucky with a judge in turn 2 of game number 3. So we'll see how the rest of the day goes, but I'm definitely 2-0. So 4 more, maybe a day 2.
That's how hyped I am for this event and just the whole season as a whole.
I think we can see that with the numbers of attendance as well. The players are all so excited to get kicked off in the season. You know, we know that everything resets. In 2026, now the goal is San Francisco, and that's the only exclusive tournament on the calendar. Everything else is open entry. You can start accumulating those points and start entering yourself into...
Guess my record. 2-0.
Let's get it.
2-0. Why didn't we prep first Terra Box?
You beat it, right?
Barely. Squawk is back on the team.
He's back. He saved you.
From the most horrific game 3 you could imagine.
That's the best time for him, right? When you have absolutely 0, he's the only card that can bail you, I guess.
And then I Turo'd it.
Very
How
good.
hype.
Very good.
Hype.
And what was your round 1?
Dragon Dusk.
That's a good win
And
as well.
I won first game, you didn't win second, so I win.
Wow.
Yikes.
For Raging Bolt as well, that's
Let's
some
go!
games. Nice, 2-0, let's go. That's awesome.
How do you feel?
Feel great. 2,431 Masters, that's massive.
I only need 2 more wins for you to stream me.
That's true, that's true.
Let's go!
Yeah. It was already mentioned, they want you
What?
versus Ethan as a match to be streamed.
That's Amy's partner, for anybody who doesn't know. That's all I am sometimes.
little
I'm just
joke there.
Omni Joe's girlfriend.
wasn't
It's
me.
fine.
I didn't say
It's
it.
fine. I'm just Omni Joe's girlfriend.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's packed.
See this coat? I made him get this coat.
Dragapult fit, look.
Dragafit.
There you go.
What are you excited about?
The meta's pretty diverse. I thought it was going to be like another huge wave of Dengo,
Do you
but
want
it's
to
only
move out
like
of the
11%.
way of the screen that
Yeah.
we're standing in front of?
We're only like 11% Dengo, so it's much more like spread than I thought it was going to be, which is good. It should mean we have more variety.
I just want to see a mixture of players that we know are busted, and then like 1 or 2 stories of new players. That would be the best twist.
Me.
Like you.
New player, never played before. I've played 2 people, 2 different countries already. Italy and Germany.
English speaking?
Yes.
Perfect.
Hooray. All right. We'll see ya. 3-0. That was a Raging Bolt mirror. It was a little hard, and by little, I mean really. My opponent missed a turn 2 knockout game 2. That would have won him the game, and he didn't find it. I got Blood Moon and Raging Bolt set up in the same turn, and he scooped, so it's pretty good. 3-0. Have not been 3-0 at a regional in a hot minute, so we need 2 more to ID, 3 more to just keep going, so we'll see what we can do. Okay. It's a tie. I'll take a tie. Not my favorite, but I'd rather tie than lose. So I'm 3-0-1. Not great, but we go. We keep going. It was Poltnor again. I got Maractus bullied game 1 a lot, and Iono like stuck me in really hard. I did not see an owl until turn 6. Pretty bad. That's pretty bad. So bad games happen, but I'm glad it's a tie. So 3 wins, 1 tie is 10 points. I need to win 2 more times. I need 6 more points. 2 more wins secures me in. So fingers crossed we get there. Another tie. This game was really weird. Maractus did Maractus things, and I was never truly able to Turo. My opponent did TM Evolution under Jamming Tower, and if you know, you know, that is a 2-prize loss, but I just wasn't confident enough. Opponent had 5 prizes left to take, and honestly, it was really doable with a Grimmsnarl, so we ended up just IDing. So I'm at 302, which doesn't feel good. I need to win 1 more and able to ID, but now I'm in like a 302 bracket, which just is a little awkward. So we gotta win. But nice opponent, great time, just awkward. Maractus is such a jerk. Maybe I primed a little too quickly, but I had it in my hand, so like, who's to say? But I still think I'm playing pretty aggressive, like not the aggressive way I should be playing. But gotta win 1 more and then we'll ID. We'll figure it out. We did not clutch up. I ended up really trying to lock in as much as I could, and it did not pay off, unfortunately. Made it to 4-1-2 on the winning in. Tatch pass. Win. Tatch pass. Heartbreaking, actually. And if you're a competitor, you really know how much that could do to your mental. So let me be the first to tell you, it did horrible things to my mental. But you had a great day. How was casting?
I had a great day. Got to do some conch, which was fun.
Conkeldor for the non-competitive people that may have not watched the stream.
It was in like the easiest matchup possible. It was a Raging Bolt without any hand disruption. So the draw 10 every turn from Conch really was putting in the work with the Enriching Energy Hilda to Dunce. So it was cool we got to show that off. It's actually still doing quite well in the early phase 2, so it might even make cuts. I'd be very shocked if it won the tournament because there's a lot of Dragapult Dusk in the room. But even if it makes top 8, that's a huge story and pretty fun.
What should I do today?
You can do some sides.
That's money.
You can try and make some new friends at the side event and fan zone.
I'm horrified. I'll
Do a
just
little
go play
puzzle.
Pokemon. I'm gonna go play Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon Snap, yeah, that's set up. There's a couple of consoles of Snap.
Are you still proud of me?
Yes, of course.
I still suck at this game, though.
Bricking twice has nothing to do with how good you are at this game.
I guess.
You guess.
Go iron your suit.
Yes.
Forgot to mention, if you guys are new to the channel and you guys are not competitive players, whenever you go to a Pokemon regional, as part of your entry, you get a free mat. So this is the Destined Rivals Giovanni and Giovanni's Mewtwo mat, which is super cool. I really love this one. I hope we get like Cynthia and her Garchomp too, because we have Ethan's Ho-Oh as a League Cup champion mat. We have Giovanni's Mewtwo, and then we have Cynthia's Garchomp. So, yeah. So hopefully Cynthia's Garchomp is the Pittsburgh mat. That would be cool. Or the Milwaukee mat. That would be cool. But still, this is a cool mat. I love it. These usually go like in our house, like rolled up. But, ooh, mat.
From Tord, it's a rare candy and a Dusclops, neither of which are doing any good right now. Countercatcher isn't live. Boss's orders is we're dragging something into the active.
We want to slow down the mind bend damage.
We really do. It is a
Earlier. Again, if we win on a 50-50 here.
We do. The attack never happened with confusion, so that you can't attack next turn is not in effect. So you are able to flip again. A heads will win toward this game. Keep it on the table, we don't know. Oh. Keep it on the table, Tord. It's a heads. Tord's win game 2, and we are off to a game 3 in the Frankfurt Regional Championships. Head flip on that Blood Moon Ursaluna, KO's the Curlier, and Tord has evened it up at 1 game apiece. Lily's Clefairy winning without a Gardevoir in play. You can Jet Headbutt, but Jet Headbutt is not going to get a KO.
You have to counter catch up the Pheasantipity EX.
And just hope.
That's the only Pokemon you can't Psychic Embrace to retreat, being a Dark type, not a Psychic type. You can't even announce the Jet Headbutt, I don't think, because Monkey Dory damage would eventually deal with you.
Indeed,
so just the pass.
So here we go. Do we have a way to retreat? We do, and that means Arun Hyman is going to defeat Tord Reklev 2 games to 1 and become your Frankfurt Regional Champion, the first person in Europe to get a direct invite to the World Championships by winning a regional this season.